What is going on, guys? Judo Sloth here and welcome to today's Clash of Clans live stream. We are here for the final hour of White Temple versus USA Adults. You guys got to see the start of this war yesterday, and I thought that whilst we had a tight finish here, 10 attacks left for White Temple and 8 left for USA Adults, we might as well bring you the war at the final hour so that you guys can see how it turns out. You got to see the start of it, why not show you the finish of it? Right, let's bring you it. And then tomorrow we do have Elite Gaming versus WHF. That war is just kicking off now as well, so that is going to be such an exciting war. Welcome to everyone that is just joining. We will take a look at a couple of attacks here for you, and then what we will do is dive into any of the live attacks. Obviously, Paul Anderson, welcome to the stream. I am not going to be streaming the start of Elite Gaming, unfortunately, but we will bring you the end of that as per usual. Let's just bring you a couple of attacks here from White Temple. We'd struggled a little bit as the day went on, but certainly picked up that hit rate and now in a much better position, and in a position where we could potentially still win this. So let's just see how it turns out. Some Polish dude, welcome to the stream as well. Again, this is going to be a relatively short stream. It is going to be around about 1 hour, just showing you the end of White Temple, and if we can get our first CWL win of the season, then like we said, tomorrow we will have the end of Elite Gaming and WHF, and I'm trying to work out something very special for you guys as well, so make sure you stick around for that. It is going to be exciting, but this one is certainly going to be an exciting finish. White Temple, like we said, hunting for that first victory in CWL Rising. USA Adults, you guys got to see last night, they came out of the blocks clearing them 9s within the first hour, which is what we streamed for you guys, and basically did manage to get a 10v10 as well, which White Temple did. Mr. Tactical Dude coming in here in order to get the job done. We do have some dip attacks, we do have some 11s left on the board that are unhit at this point, so it is going to be a close one to see if we can catch up them stars. I am Vic, welcome to the stream, as with Edwin, welcome to the stream. We have a brand new, that is not supposed to be the pop-up that we should have, but let's move that around and then I will fix that for the next stream. But we do have some more followers there on Twitch, which is always great to see. So Mr. Tactical Dude coming in 11v10. You can see the amount of spectators. This is a close war and it's going to be a close finish, so you guys can stick around and see the winners at the end of this. Mr. Tactical Dude smashing through this base with Which beautiful use of that free spell, not necessarily to get the single Inferno, but more importantly to get the Wizard Tower on the bottom there. That's actually going to be more beneficial for all of the witches and bowlers that are down there, because all of them skeletons will indeed ransack that single Inferno. The best dragon, welcome to the stream as well, my friend. Beautiful dip attack there, no problem for Mr. Tactical Dude. Does so much work at White Temple here, and honestly I cannot shout out that guy enough. Beautiful stuff. Swag that Queen's ability. It is a dip attack, we can kind of expect that, but certainly no issue there. There was no question that he was going to fail that. Easy attack. Beautiful stuff. Getting the 3 stars there for White Temple. Morimo, welcome to the stream, as with Jacko, welcome to the stream. I am going to have to fix the notification there because it is not coming up how I had planned it prior to the stream, but we will fix that tomorrow for Elite Gaming's stream. Thank you so much for everyone that is joining us on Twitch as well. Let's set the scene for you. White Temple, 1 attack behind. As you can see, 7 stars behind. However, as we scroll up, take a look at this, guys. We have some 10s left, but also we have 1, 2, 3, 4 Town Hall 11s unhit. That is fantastic. As you can see though, we have 4 Town Hall 12s, but so do USA Adults, and they have some stars they can easily pick as well. However, not near as many as White Temple, so it should be a lot closer than you think. Obviously though, USA Adults do have some extra attacks in the bag at Town Hall 12, so the situation is a little bit different than what it might look in terms of scores. As you can see, 50 minutes remaining in this one, and you guys are going to be able to stick with me that entire time to see if White Temple can get it done. If you are interested in joining White Temple, CWL Rising, there is the Discord link right on your screen, top right corner. Obviously, you can apply via there in order to try and make your way into White Temple. Who knows, you might even make your way up to Elite Gaming, who is our CWL Invite clan, and like we said, you are going to get to see them in action tomorrow against WHF. It's going to be a beautiful time. Looking at the scores, you can see how White Temple are a little bit behind in terms of that hit ratio as well, but they've certainly clawed their way back. It was quite a big margin, shall we say, especially at Town Hall 10. I believe at one point we only had a 10% hit rate, guys, but now they've certainly clawed their way back, and it's not too far off. It really is going to depend on how the Town Hall 11s come out on either side. That is going to be what basically wins or loses the war. You can see that we have hit up, we've got them stars in, and now we have a dip attack coming into the Town Hall 11, trying to get this 3-star on the board for White Temple, trying to just get some confidence in there, get them stars a little bit higher up and claw that score back. Like we said, it might look like we're a little bit behind, but honestly guys, we certainly are not. COC Gezit, welcome to the stream, my man. Bowitch coming through for this one, and hopefully 12v11 we can certainly get it done. There are plenty of attacks left within this 1 hour, so you should be in for an action-packed stream. Let's see how this goes. I am Vic. Absolutely, in terms of this attack, in terms of this war, it is going to be exciting. Dragon in the CC is not going to be a problem here. Matt is going to push his way right the way forward. I love that War Wrecker. So much value. Beautiful free spell onto the single Inferno. Uses the jump spell, interestingly, in that compartment on the right hand side, just because all of the troops are migrating their way that direction, and we have the second jump spell to kind of access the other spells. We do have some giants coming out, which is kind of nice to just tank for them witches over on the left hand side, but they are a little bit behind. They need to kind of catch up a little bit here before the other troops come through, and it looks like we should have no problem here getting the 12v11 3-star. Devon Wells, welcome to the stream. That War Wrecker got from one side to the other. Amazing, says I am Vic. You are absolutely right. It was certainly one of the MVP troops of this attack, getting its way right the way through. Hopefully the Queen can get a couple of these defenses down, gets the cannon. The Archer Tower is going to probably get the Queen here, but there's so many other troops. We should be absolutely perfect in order to get this. Who knows, the Archer Tower, I was going to say, might lock onto the Giants, but it didn't happen. They locked on to the Queen first. The other troops should be good to take that down. With 1 minute, it's going to be a 3-star. Get some hype in the chat for White Temple. This base is torn, but at the end it was a dip only. Satvik, you are absolutely right. It was a dip. We can expect that, but it is a 3-star, and that's all we need for White Temple. So get some hype in the chat for White Temple. As you can see, now clawing the scores back a little bit more. 3-star hype from I am Vic. Any of you guys that are members, I don't think we have any of the members in the chat, but you do have access to the emotes. You can certainly spam that 3-star, spam the White Temple logo, get it out there in support of this clan. We now have another dip attack, but this time it is USA Adults, and what is going to happen here? I mean, fingers crossed it's a fail, right? For White Temple's sake, we need to basically claw this way back. We're not sitting in a bad position. We've certainly got a number of bases that we can hit and get stars from. It's a closer war than the stars would suggest, guys. It is another Bowler Witch. It's kind of a safe strategy in order to dip, isn't it? The wall wrecker is something else, says Jacko. It certainly is. It definitely helped in that bow witch attack, and it always does in bow witch attacks as well. It obviously gets from one side of the base to the other if you can keep it occupied, which, with the witches, with the skeletons, you tend to be able to keep enough tankage and enough troops distracting defenses in front of the wall wrecker. This wall wrecker is something else. It is literally going to get from one side of the base to the other, and it looks like it certainly is going to be a 3 for USA adults, which we can expect, again, being a dip attack. Not going to be a problem here. His troops have skewed a little bit. His jump spell at the top is certainly putting the troops off, but he's got more than enough. Still got that Queen's ability. There's no way that 2 archer towers, a cannon and a wizard tower, are going to take down all of these troops. So it is going to be a 3 for USA adults. Obviously not what White Temple want. Skip, a very skilled attacker, but his base just isn't holding up in this situation. White Temple gonna lose out on that one. You can get some hype in the chat for USA adults, but it's not gonna happen for White Temple. The Grouch, welcome to the stream. Glad you're able to catch the end of this war. It is going to only be a quick stream, to be honest, but like we said, Not Moist is in there again, loving the constant streams. I'm going to try and basically bring you some more streams, even if they're just quick ones, even if they're just casual streams. I want to try and jump on a little bit more content for you guys, and yeah, try and get back into the swing of things, basically. Do a few of my Let's Play series across these streams as well, but at the moment we have CWL this weekend. That is going to be the focus. We brought you the start of this war. I did say I was going to try and bring you the finish, so here it is. White Temple now 74 stars, USA adults 79, but as you can see, White Temple have a couple of bases here that we can certainly take out, and who knows what could happen. Can a Town Hall 7 join White Temple? No, unfortunately not, Jacko. CWL Rising, Town Hall 9 is the lowest Town Hall that you can take. So Mad, not messing around here, coming back in with the bow witch attack, and hopefully he can get it done again. King Daniel, welcome to the stream. I am Vic, enjoying the constant content as well. I'll try my best, but it does depend. You guys know I do try and bring you the highest quality of content as well. So if I do feel like the constant streams are having an effect on that, then I will draw back on the amount of content I bring in order to make sure that we have a decent amount. Chad Martin just subscribing to the channel. That's the notification that's supposed to pop up, but for some reason we do have another one for Twitch, so I will try and fix that, guys. Mad coming through with the bow witch. Not quite as easy on this one. His troops have kind of split up a little bit. That giant bomb took out a huge amount of barbarians. Gonna just about get the Eagle Artillery. Presses the Queen's ability on a poor timing, to be honest. I think that was a mistap. Definitely didn't want to press it, and I think this is going to be a fail. I don't think this is going to be a 3-star. The troops have just fell already, and not good for White Temple. That is definitely not what we needed. It's not even going to be a 2, guys. Wow, that could cost the war, to be honest. That is not looking good at that point. So let's just see what happens with the rest of the war. But that base is going to need to be hit again. And that means that USA adults still have 4 Town Hall 12 attacks. White Temple only have 2, guys. Serial, welcome to the stream. I'm glad to have you here, buddy. It's good to see you back on the streams again. I'll grind my way to Town Hall 9. Jacko, once you get there, feel free to send across in an application. Patrick, welcome to the stream on YouTube as well. So that means that White Temple, this attack is now gone. So there's only 2 Town Hall 12 attacks, and there's basically, we can take them 2 Town Hall 12s. That would put us in the lead, but USA adults can take that dip, can take that extra one there. They're certainly in the driving seat right now. White Temple, especially because of that attack, you've got to say they're not in as good of a position as we were, but still technically possible for any clan to win at this point. Lance on YouTube and the Unique Creator, welcome to the stream as well. We have seen that that is a fail. Ooh, I mean, that's tough. With 2 Town Hall 12 attacks, that means the remaining Town Hall 11s have got some work to do in order to get them 3s, and it could be a tricky one. It could be a tricky one. Bon, who is our number 7, you can see has 2 Town Hall 11 attacks. He's going to be able to get some work done, and he's going to have to get them Town Hall 11 triples to give us any chance of this. Callum, welcome to the stream as well. I was just telling the others it's going to be a relatively short stream, but basically I did bring you the start of White Temple and USA Adults, so I did want to bring you the end, and then tomorrow we will have Elite Gaming versus WHF. So that is going to be an interesting war. It's going to be very, very competitive. Elite Gaming are on a winning streak now after North Watchers last, well, we had the bye week, but last match. Going to want to try and push that a little bit forward. WHF have had 2 weeks off. They didn't get that one against DLZ. So maybe that will go in our favour. We'll just have to see tomorrow night when we bring you the end of that one. It's going well, Callum. I'm doing well. I just wanted to bring you the end of the White Temple War. Struggling a little bit here, but it's not over yet, and it is going to be a close one down to the wire. Because the wall wrecker stalled, says Ian. Yeah, the fail wasn't great, and the wall wrecker didn't get as far on that one. You're absolutely right, Aleph. Welcome to the stream on YouTube as well. Another dip attack, and interestingly, these guys are just going for the Bow Witch for the dip attacks. Whenever I go 12v11 now, I tend to go the Lava Loon, just because I know the Bow Witch is quite good, but the Lava Loon, you can literally just ransack a base. 12v11, you really can just destroy it, or at least I found that anyway. Obviously depends on the setup, but I very rarely use Bow Witch as a dip attack from 12 to 11. I will use it 11 to 10, but for some reason I just find with the Eagle Artillery it's so much less reliable. Let me know in the chat what you guys think if you are a Town Hall 12. This one not looking too bad. We still have the Grand Warden's ability, which, where is the Grand Warden? Oh, he's in there hiding behind the Queen. Not a lot of other troops in there now though, to be honest. So the ability is probably going to be used in this area where we have a few other defences, but I think for USA Adults that is going to be the 3-star. There's too many troops, still has the Queen's ability, still has the Grand Warden's ability. There's just too much there to stop this from being a 3. So USA Adults, even in the 15 minutes that we've been streaming, have certainly flipped this right in their favour. You've got to say, with the stars, they were, you know, they had the stars on the board. They were kind of in the lead because of that. However, you can never tell until the attacks are in, because ultimately if you can convert them, if you've got the attacks in the bag, you've always got the ability to get more stars. White Temple though, with that dip attack, not looking good, and with USA Adults getting that one done, oof. 82 stars now. White Temple with 7 attacks need quite a few more. USA Adults are quite good at Town Hall 11. Intense war so far. Yes, it is. White Temple had an 11v10 fail. Ouch. Yeah, that was USA Adults who had the 11v10 fail. White Temple have had perfect. So, but the dip fails higher up tend to make the difference, to be honest. So yeah, but it was USA Adults that had the dip fail, not White Temple. So let's just try and work this out a little bit. So 75 stars, we have 2 attacks from Apollio. He could get 6 stars there. That would take us to 81 and 5 attacks left. I mean, it's still not over, guys. Look at the amount of stars we could get. Even if we then secured the 2 on these, that's 84. What else do we have then? We have another Town Hall 11, even if they dipped, that's 85. And then how many others do we have there? Skip would need it. You know, we can still get 86 stars potentially. Okay, yeah, I mean, this is a complete fair play league, buddy. So you are going to be getting hit on the channel for asking for things like that. Bye-bye, my friend. Right, so 86 stars, White Temple, potentially, that's what I'm kind of guessing. Let's have a look at USA Adults. They can get 1 there, 2, 84, 85, 86, 80. Yeah, I mean, tough. It's tough. They're probably still in the driving seat, but it's closer than you guys think. Jenny, welcome to the stream. I will be back across to Red Elite in a moment, in fact. Yeah, just going to stream the White Temple one for this one, so I'll be back to Red Elite before you know it, and then tomorrow we'll be streaming the Elite Gaming finish, which is going to be incredible, guys. Like I said, I'm trying to set up something special for that as well, so you guys can look forward to that. Glad to catch a live stream. I had to put Clash of Clans to the side since college started. I know how you feel, buddy. It's totally worth it, though. I went through, you know, my undergraduate and my master's degree, and you know, Clash actually kept me sane through that, but I certainly wasn't doing YouTube at the time. I didn't have the time to be putting into it like I do now anyways. But we have another Bowwitch attack for the dip, like we've been saying. It's been non-stop Bowwitch. Jenny, I appreciate that, letting me back in. Yeah, just left prematurely, shall we say. Anyways, Bowwitch attack coming through, and again it's interesting to me because I never feel the need to dip with Bowwitch at Town Hall 12. The bowlers have gone on the outside and they're going to leave the Eagle Artillery, which could be interesting here. That jump spell might be the saviour. It is going to send the bowlers back around to get the Eagle Artillery, but it's whether they can get through the rest of this. I think they're going to be good, actually, guys. The Queen is not going to reach that multi-inferno, which is kind of good in a way. No spells left. This could be a fail. It depends if there's some giant bombs on the outside. If there's some giant bombs on the out, could be a fail, but even within them couple of seconds, the King got into that compartment and wrecked it. There's no way. USA Adults absolutely smashing it. That is going to be a 3, guys. When was the Town Hall 9 attacks? That was yesterday when I did the start of the war. I did show you the start of this one, and as you've seen, even within that first hour of the war, USA Adults cleaned the board at Town Hall 9, getting it done. You can kind of expect that at Town Hall 9. That's how there's no Town Hall 9s in Invite. It is these lower leagues, and Rising, I believe, is probably one of the highest clans. I haven't checked fully, to be honest, but it's probably one of the highest clans with Town Hall 9. I'll have to double check that for you. Got my Queen to 40 yesterday. Absolutely congratulations on that. I know how much of a grind it is. So that's now 84 stars for USA Adults with 5 attacks left. Remember what I said as well. White Temple probably aiming for around about 86 stars here as well. So USA Adults with 2 extra 12 attacks and the 11s are going to be able to get a star there. Easily another star there. And yeah, I mean, it's still close, guys. It's still close. White Temple is in a battle here. Yes, we are. We need basically perfect attacks from now on to give us a chance of this war. But either way, like you said, the Grouch, it's going to be a close one. That's why I'm saying I wanted to jump on for these 50 minutes or so and just bring it to you. It is going to be exciting. There's another live coming in, so we'll check that after. But Apollio coming in, Apollo even, what am I talking about? This is Tactical Dude, by the way, coming in, smashing it for White Temple. You've seen him tearing it up here the last couple of days. He's going to try and get the 12v11, and again, it's a Bowwitch. Maybe I need to start doing this a little bit more, but I've never used the Bowwitch. Since I moved to Town Hall 12, I've never used it. It's used to be my favourite attack as well at Town Hall 11, and now I don't use it at Town Hall 12 because I don't feel it works as well, basically. Still working on my heroes to get them to level 30. You will get there, Callum. You absolutely will. Look at this wall wrecker. All of the way through the base. What's he got in there? Bowlers to take out that Town Hall. That single Inferno compartment is looking a bit dangerous. And again, not looking good this for White Temple. I've got a feeling this could be a fail, you know. Bowwitch wrecks Town Hall 11s. We'll see. I mean, he's got a lot of defences to get through here. I am a little bit worried about this single Inferno because we have no ability left. The King and Queen is already down. I just can't see this one working. What do you guys think? We've got a minute and a half left, but 2 Wizard Towers and only 1 heal spell left. I think it's going to be a fail. Yeah, you're right, I am Vic. It does feel good when you get them heroes to max level. It certainly does. So we got plenty of witches, but I feel like them Wizard Towers are just going to wreck us, to be honest. The Grand Warden could be our saviour here, but there's a couple of defences that I think, if anything else, if we don't fail, it's going to be a time fail. We could have done with at least 1 witch coming around behind the giant to try and take this out. What is the Grand Warden doing? Standing next to the Wizard Tower and shooting the other buildings. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. Kenneth, welcome to the stream, my man, and thank you so much for the $5 donation. That is super kind of you. Kenneth, you have the ability to spam the emotes out there, so get some love for White Temple in the chat. Spam out that emote, spam out the 3 stars, but unfortunately it is not gonna happen. It is gonna be a fail, and that could very well be what costs White Temple the war right there, my friends. That might be the end of this war. Let's put that donation in though, because I always do appreciate the donations. And right now what I'm doing is trying to upgrade my second iPad, because when I do the dual streams, I was intending to do one tonight with Elite Gaming and White Temple. I'll be able to have a better iPad other than my iPad mini 1. So didn't quite happen there for White Temple. What was the other attack? Oh no, it was another 2-star as well. 77. That means that now the chances are, what's that, 85 stars are probably going to be all we can get. Let's recalculate this, but I think that definitely puts USA Adults to the point where they're probably going to get the win here. So we have 112, 3 11s, and the 9's not really going to be able to do anything, guys. So 112 and 3 11s could get 2 stars there. No, 3 stars there potentially. I mean, if we get 3 stars, yes, but let's play it safe. 3, 4, 5. And the dip attack is 6 stars, 83 stars, so we need some triples. Curious HD, welcome to the stream. Basically, our Town Hall 11s need to triple right now. If they don't triple, we've lost the war. We can only get 83 if they were to get the 2 stars rather than the 3. So our Town Hall 11s now need to step it up. They need to get the 3 stars in order to win the war for White Temple. USA Adults, though, still have 2 extra attacks at Town Hall 12, and I'm pretty sure they can dip, which will take them to 86. Wow, this is a tough war right now for White Temple. Still not over, but yeah, with half an hour left, the pressure is on, and right now is when they need to be stepping it up and getting these attacks in. Again, I will be doing the Elite Gaming War for you tomorrow. But I did want to just quickly jump on. I did promise you guys yesterday when I did the start of this war that I wanted to try and bring the finish. I told you guys that I want to try and start bringing more streams to you. So that's exactly what I'm going to be doing. You can see more streams from me. They might not be as long. They might be a little bit more casual as I'm doing my Let's Play hits and series. But I'll try and get some more to you. White Temple needs to hit only triples from now on. Kenneth, you're absolutely right. Just so you know as well, Kenneth, with regards to the emotes and the sponsorship badge, because you are one of my members, I have a graphics designer which is recreating and designing all of the different sub badges and all of the different emotes, so you should get them as soon as it's finished. I'm hoping it's going to be pretty soon, and honestly, I've seen a glimpse of a couple of them. They do look awesome. But Bon coming into this one, we basically need a triple here, guys. There is a Valkyrie sneaking out of that CC, which could be devastating here to the Barbarians. They're obviously not going to get that down. The Queen might step up and get it, and she does, but then she's going to go down, and it's all about the Lava Loon attack. TJ, welcome to the stream. Didn't see you sneak in there, buddy. We're just finishing off the war. We've got about 30 minutes left here to see whether White Temple can get it done. That Lava Hound going across to the other air defense is going to be a mistake. It is going to set up a couple of the air bombs, but it's basically going to tank nothing and get taken out by the single Inferno. Plenty of balloons coming through though. We still do have the Grand Warden's ability, although the Grand Warden is doing nothing right now either. He's stuck on the lava pups. What's the Grand Warden doing? Get over to them balloons, buddy. Come on. He's out of range of them. Like, what's he doing? There we go. He's finally getting there now. I'd be tempted to press the ability right now because the Grand Warden is doing something crazy here. He does press it over the Wizard Towers, and I think Bon is going to get the 3 here. What a champion. Kenneth, you are... Oh, you're there. You're spamming the White Temple emotes. That's exactly what I wanted you to do. Get out them White Temple emotes. Get out the 3 stars, because White Temple are battling right the way to the end here. We're not going to give up. We're going to be trying to get this victory, and that is a beautiful Town Hall 11. Let's quickly make sure that we can refresh the scoreboard for you guys. There we go, just to refresh it. Beautiful. I love seeing them emotes, Kenneth. Thank you so much for being a member of the channel again, and I really hope that when the new emotes and sponsorship badges come out that you do enjoy them. But check out that, guys, 3 stars White Temple badges. They are absolutely everywhere. It's going to be close on time, but it is going to be a triple, no problem. Beautiful stuff, and I do appreciate we have another live attack, so let's get across to it. Warden was very smart. He was lagging behind. He was lagging behind away from the balloons, and well, he just about got his job done in the end. Dark Knight, welcome to the stream. It was a nice 3-star Bullwitch attack here from USA Adults. Interesting combination here coming against this base, especially the way that the troops have split up. Like you can see, they've kind of left that balloon in the middle. The Queen is onto the Lava Hound, which is going to pop, and the balloon has done massive work onto the bowlers, taking out the witches there as well. I think that balloon in the middle might have got a bit too much value for White Temple, so USA Adults I feel are going to fail this attack because of that. What do you guys think? Haven't forgot, I'll be a member soon. Honestly, I appreciate the membership, but I appreciate you guys just being here, so don't worry about it. But honestly, you hopefully when the new emotes come out, you guys will enjoy them. Kenneth thinks it's a fail, I'm Vic thinks it's a fail. Right now you can absolutely see that it is going to be a fail, and that is exactly what we needed from White Temple. Serio says, guess Bullwitch isn't that viable anymore. I don't know, that's all we've seen this war. I don't really use it that much anymore. I used to use it a lot, it used to be my go-to strategy. Now I don't really use it. But in this war, everyone's been using Bullwitch. All of them dip attacks, they've all been Bullwitch, which is nuts for me. White Temple though, beautiful stuff getting that 3-star. Let's reanalyze this and have a look. So we still have that which we can get. We've got the Town Hall 12, so as long as we got that dip, that's 82, then we could easily take... I mean, we could still take it, guys. There's no question about it. We are still in this. We can certainly still take it, but White Temple have 2 Town Hall 12 attacks. Oh man, it is going to be interesting. The official Salt Factor, welcome to the stream over on Twitch. I will join again when I get my defenses to maxed. Is that why you were in White Temple, Kenneth? I didn't even realise. Bullwitch is still very good, yeah. Any CWL clans out there looking for mostly max Town Hall 10s? Hey, I know that Elite Gaming are still recruiting Town Hall 10s, and I'm pretty sure that White Temple will be as well. There is the Discord link for White Temple. Jacko giving us the encouragement, and yes, the Grouch is over there giving White Temple encouragement. These attacks are very interesting. Edwin, I couldn't agree more. It is going to come down to the wire, Jacko. You're absolutely right. Watson is welcome to the stream as well on Twitch. We have 20 minutes remaining, 4 attacks each. The scoreboard looks a little bit different, but basically White Temple can dip and take 3 stars here, no problem. And it's all about if we can basically convert and USA Adults fail. USA Adults are definitely still in the driving seat, guys, at the moment. Don't let that you know, lure you into a false sense of security. But White Temple did get that 11v11 a couple of minutes ago, and that basically is bound to help our confidence. I'm currently pushing almost to 4,500 trophies. Best of luck with that. Go Ho or Lavaloon for Town Hall 10. I couldn't agree more. Lavaloon. I can't say who's going to win, but this could turn around. But USA Adults will take the victory, I think. TJ, yeah, I mean, like we said, they're in the lead. They've got the better destruction, but we have that base that we haven't even attacked, so that will probably level that out. Man, it's going to be interesting. I'm going to watch Match of the Day and the stream. Well, I don't blame you. I absolutely don't blame you, buddy. It's all about whether we can get that base number 7 and then some more Town Hall 11s in the bag. Let's show you this one which just came in before, which was the Lava Loon, and it was a beautiful attack by Bond, getting it done. Eddie Worthington, welcome to the stream, my man. Still can't get the link to work to be a member, it just loads up your page, Judo. I don't understand that. You don't see the membership if you... There's... In the chat there should be a little emoji icon, then there's a little icon where you can send either a super chat or join YouTube Gaming. I don't understand why that doesn't work. Hopefully we can get that fixed for you if you do want to get access to the emotes and everything. I'll obviously try and get that fixed, but I'm not sure what else I can do. I tested it myself last night and it worked for me. I'll try and get an alternative link is all I can think of. I'll see if there's a different link. Number 7 is going to be a little tough. No one has attacked it. Serio, we do have the Town Hall 12. So what I'm assuming is that the Town Hall 12 is going to dip onto that Town Hall 11. And then it shouldn't be as bad. Hopefully we can get that done. But we have failed them dip attacks so far already. Let's quickly update that scoreboard as well to see if it's going to update. Warmatch hasn't quite pulled the other ones in yet. So we have had the dip fails at 12 to 11. Hopefully it doesn't happen again, obviously, but let's just see. Live attack coming in, so we'll get out of that replay. Obviously, we've seen it not too long ago. We do have, right now, the 11s coming in versus the 10s, obviously, because if we can dip on the 10s, that's the stars secured. There's no point in pushing for the 3 stars against an 11. It might help with a percent, but obviously getting the stars is what we want. How is Elite Gaming doing, Judo? Well, I did want to stream both of the wars, but never really got round to being able to do it, and I can't check Warmatch right now, but I hope they're starting off very well. Obviously, you will get to see the end of that tomorrow. Why does everyone wait until the last moment? It basically means that the opponent can't calculate what you have and therefore win on percentage. So you can hold it until the end, and it does give you a bit of an advantage in the sense that you can't then just calculate and go for the safe stars. Basically, people have to attack where they need to. The official Salt Factor, thank you so much for the follow. Looking at this one, Mad is getting through the base here. Thankfully the skeletons have got onto the single inferno there. That could be what saves us the raid, because we do not want that locking onto the queen. They're going to get that down, and it is going to be a 3 for White Temple, which is absolutely what we need. If I hit the dollar, it takes me to super chat. The links in your chat just takes me to your videos. I wonder why that is. Maybe we need to go through YouTube Gaming, because if you go on YouTube Gaming, it tends to work on there. So I'm going to type a link in the chat right now, and then that should take you to the live stream on YouTube Gaming, and hopefully you can join from there. Kenneth is there with them emotes though, getting the 3 stars and getting White Temple logos in the chat. Beautiful stuff. Yes, just what we need. Desmond, welcome to the stream as well. All of these pop-ups are crazy on Twitch. I'm gonna have to sort that out. That's right, get some hypes for White Temple in the chat. That's exactly what we needed. With that dip attack, man, it is going to be close, but we are kind of counting on the fact that USA adults fail. That's kind of what we're counting on right now. Definitely possible. 10's finished, guys. 15 minutes left. 57 stars for 57 attacks, sorry, for White Temple, 56 for USA adults. 3-star hype from TJ is there. Man, it's going to be close, and then, like we said, tomorrow I will have the end of the Elite Gaming War as well. 600 euros to US dollars, what is it? It'll probably be about $700, I guess, $750. You're obviously looking at the stream donation there. So the reason I put the 600 was for the second iPad. But with regards to the donations, I don't actually get all of the donations either. Part of it gets taken away from YouTube as well. So I don't actually get all of the donations. And when I save up via the donations or via the money through the channel that you guys kindly give, Obviously YouTube takes a cut of that, so I have to save up and then purchase the different things. So the last thing I purchased was actually this pop filter for the microphone, which I do think has improved the quality. It's definitely helped. YouTube to 50% super chat. No, it's not quite that much, but they do take a decent chunk, to be honest. So yeah, that's why you kind of have to compensate in order to upgrade the equipment. And basically, that's all I do. All of the money I make through the channel, all of the donations that you guys put in, I reinvest into the channel. Right now, I do have all of the emotes and things like that getting remade, and I do want to get my logo animated for you guys as well. Kind of an intro, but that'll be the next stage once we make enough. Once we make enough to get that one done. I really want White Temple to get the win because the previous wars they lost on percent and it was so close. It was certainly close. I'm going to look as if they have been paid yet. Well, don't feel you need to donate. Obviously, I really do appreciate the donations. It really does help out, and that's how I upgrade my kit in order to make the streams better. But don't feel you need to donate. If you can't, I certainly wouldn't be. I would just enjoy the stream. Those that can, it certainly does help out, and I certainly do appreciate it. But certainly don't feel pressured into it or anything like that. Gage, welcome to the stream. We have 13 minutes left and we're missing out on that live attack. This is the important one, guys. This one has to be a 3. What is your vid going to be tomorrow, Judo? It's probably going to be a recap of this war, and then we will get you the Elite Gaming stream tomorrow night. White Temple are international. Yes, they absolutely are international. If you want to reply, you meet the criteria, go for it. Here is the attack coming in. We have the kill squad with the bowlers getting a decent amount of value here. Obviously, we're wanting to get into the middle, get that eagle artillery, get the wizard tower and the queen. That would set off a quite nice pathing for the hog riders here. Queen is having to step through that wall. Just about does it though before the single inferno locks onto her. Beautiful use of that freeze, because it wouldn't have been enough to just have the queen's ability. Gonna pop it in a minute to get to the enemy queen and the wizard tower. That is beautiful. If we can get that single inferno, which she does, wow, that is so much value, and that is so much better for the hog riders. Eddie, welcome to the stream. Good to have you here, buddy. Production value has improved on your channel massively, Judo, especially since the early days. Thank you so much. It certainly has. Like I said, all of the donations and things, I do put them right back into the channel in order to improve the quality. So, and I do try and consistently do that as well. So I'm glad that you guys noticed that. Hog Riders, though, smashing it through the base. We do have a heal spell for that final wizard tower, and it is going to be no problem here. Getting through the back end of the base. There is a bomb tower. There's potential for a giant bomb, which there is, but the final heal goes in, and there's no way that that isn't a 3-star. Kenneth, my member from YouTube, is still there, so you can smash in the White Temple badge, you can smash in the 3 stars. Boom, it is going to be beautiful. Accidentally skipped a whale. Oh my god, not what you need, buddy. That is fantastic though. What we really need here is a dip fail from USA adults. Last minute left. I hope White Temple can win. Desmond, I really do hope as well. I Am Vic is getting the 3-star hype in there, as is Kenneth. Yes, I can try and zoom in a little bit more. I zoom in, people complain. I zoom out, people, you know, I try and get the best of both worlds. I try my best. I don't know if Kenneth was here yesterday when I was telling him about the belts, but yeah, basically the sub badges are going to be belts of Judo, and you'll work your way up to a black belt, so that's going to be pretty cool. Oh, this is going to be a close one. Grand Warden's ability used with the Queen's ability. I think this is going to be a 3, but the multi-inferno definitely helped to shred the wizards a little bit there. This Expo could be our saviour. It's locked onto the Grand Warden. When that goes down, I think this is a fail, which is beautiful. Thanks, that's perfect. You are welcome. Well, I think that's a fail. Lava Hound coming out. It is a fail. USA adults not getting it done. Exactly what White Temple need. Oh my word. Guys, I told you it was going to be a close war. It absolutely is. White Temple are... They're in a good position now. Much better position. I am Vic. Getting the hype in there. Thank you so much. There we go, guys. The Grouch has the hype in. 84 stars for USA Adults, 83 for White Temple. Let's reanalyze this. We don't have any Town Hall 12 attacks, but we do have Town Hall 11s. We basically have one Town Hall 11 and one Town Hall 9, which isn't really going to do anything. We can probably... We either need to get the 2-star on this base to help with percent, or just dip on one of the 10s. Maybe one of the 10s. 81, that might be a good one to dip on to help with percent. That would get us to 84, but then what we're counting on is basically USA Adults failing their other dip attacks. So they have, let's have a look at this. Oh man, they can easily pick up a star there, look. So, I don't know. I don't know if we can get this. Apollyon, come on, you can do this. We certainly could. We can. It's getting closer every second now. It is getting closer. White Temple, although they've had them fails, are still very much in the lead. Let's hope that Bond can get this. I'm surprised he's gone for the Town Hall 11. Maybe he feels just getting the 2-star and the higher percent, or maybe the 3, sorry. Was there only 1 star on this base? What am I thinking of? If there's only 1 star, then clearly we need to go for it for the 3 stars to get 2 stars. I can't remember what it was. Oh, what a terrible commentator. Time to shine, White Temple. It certainly has. I hope Bond can get the 3 stars. Well, he got it before. You guys seen, he got that 3-star with this strategy as well. He's altering it though. He's already brought in the Battle Blimp, which lured the CC. Got a couple of defenses there. Gets that in air defense. Getting the Wizard Tower. Can he reach the Inferno? Yes, he's going to be able to reach it. Do not distract him. Yes. Valkyrie did not distract the Queen. Got that Inferno down. Boom. That base was only 1 star. Yeah, only a 1. Thanks for the clarification. So, if Bond can get this, it does put White Temple in a better position. Helps with percentage. Remember, USA Adults can probably get that extra star and tie it up relatively easily. And then it all comes down to percent. And we haven't checked the percentage for a number of attacks now. Could be very, very different. Let's update that scoreboard for you guys. There it is. Still a couple of attacks behind though. Looking good at this point. I'm a little bit worried about that Wizard Tower on the back end. However, we do have 2 balloons. But the enemy Queen not going down has basically ruined this raid, and it is going to be a fail. Gonna try and get the 2 stars, which could basically tie us up on stars as to what we are now, but with that easy star left for USA Adults, it's slipping further and further away from White Temple, and I can't see them getting it done now, guys. Let's just see though. Still not over until it's over. Dang, from the Grouch, yeah. I mean, he kind of needs to put the, he's got to put everything onto this to get it down. But, yeah, I mean, it's pretty much over. In goes the Wizard. That is going to go down. We're going to get the 2. It's going to tie us up for the minute. And then we would need some absolute shockers from USA Adults in order to get the win on this one. Kenneth is absolutely right. The Skeletons, as you can see, didn't get that Queen down. And that's basically how this one has gone south. Ouch, says I Am Vic. 4,500, the official salt factor. Congratulations on getting there. I know you said you were pushing to 4,500. Do you plan on going any further? That's obviously Titan 2. Are you trying to get to Titans 1 and beyond? Is it Titan 2? Yes, of course it's Titan 2. What am I talking about? 6 minutes left. The score is tied. White Temple have the lead. So right now, guys, it's still not over. But USA Adults can pretty much get this base, probably without even trying, to be honest. They have a Town Hall 12, and in it comes 12v12. Otter Pop, here he is of USA Adults. Welcome back to the stream. Obviously, a couple of you guys in the chat yesterday. I mean, there's no real way that they're going to fail on this one, but It could happen, and we kind of need to hope they do for White Temple to get the victory. And even then, they do have some other attacks left in the bag as well, but our Town Hall 9 can't really do anything. Again, with the Bow Witch, which is interesting. Me as a Town Hall 11, I don't tend to use the Bow Witch anymore. The troops have kind of spread around the outside, which is good. They're not going to get to that Giga Tesla anytime soon, and the troops in the middle have spaced out, so this could be good for White Temple. They're going to basically walk right around the side. I'm not sure whether Bluto is going to get the 2 stars here. I think it could very well be a fail. They're not going to go into the Giga Tesla anytime soon, and I think that is a perfect result. Oh, what am I talking about? He's popped the jump in, and if a couple of troops go that direction, then it could be history in the making. Giant Bomb is going to be beautiful. They have in fact continued to walk around like I originally thought they might. Bow Witch is too unreliable. Oh, look at the Queen with the ability. She's going to pop in there and get it done for USA Adults as well. I thought it was going to be a complete fail. I cannot believe the Queen did that. I thought they were going to continue walking around. Oh man, that is awful. I'm absolutely gutted for White Temple. I really am gutted for them. They have fought these past couple of weeks. I can't believe that the Archer Queen turned around like that. That was clutch for USA Adults. That is going to give them the victory. Guys, they still had another attack left over where they can certainly get this done. Don't think they have any dips, no. So it wasn't an easy star, but they certainly do have another attack where they can get the victory, but White Temple so close again, have it on percent. The dip attack is ultimately what has cost the war here, amazingly. GG USA Adults. Yeah, like I said yesterday, I give all of the clans in the CWL credit. I always give them masses of respect. I think anyone that puts themselves in these leagues and gives us the entertainment deserves credit for it, so good job to them. I'm honestly, I'm just gutted for White Temple because I thought this week they might have been able to get it done. They've really came close the last couple of weeks, and yeah, they started getting their 10v10 hit rate up a little bit. Considering how far they were behind, they did very well, and it's obviously just not their day again. USA Adults getting it done. Can they get another 3-star, this time at Town Hall 11, and finish things off? Really love this Battle Blimp coming in at the back end just to try and take out this far corner before the miners get down there. I was just about to say, interesting that he didn't pop off the balloons onto the single inferno, but then he did. Just means he can target the miners down to that area, but it is going to be difficult coming back up towards the wizard tower. I don't think this is going to be a 3. That last guy who dip failed is so... yeah, it happens, dude. It happens. It's, you know, it is a team effort. Queen always doing the wrong thing except when it shouldn't. Yeah, honestly, I can't believe that she turned around and stepped up and did that. I thought that was a fail all day long. They could have then attacked with this Town Hall 11, but that could have very easily gone White Temple's way. The Queen was going to go around the other way, and that would have basically been the victory for White Temple. So, that is how close these CWL wars are. Where is their final attack? Let's have a look. I think they have another Town Hall 10, do they? Yeah, they have another Town Hall 10, so it wouldn't have really done too much for them. That's how close these wars are. Really close. The Queen stepping up and just getting that Town Hall has sunk the nail in the coffin for White Temple. So unfortunate. So close to having the victory. Percentage is their direction, but just not their day. Hullabulla, welcome to the stream. Unfortunately, as you can see, there's only 1 minute left. We are going to finish it right after this. However, tomorrow we're back with Elite Gaming, and I'm trying to get something set up very special for you guys. Very unfortunate for White Temple, been performing well too, been a good war to watch. Regards, congrats to USA Adults. Like I said, absolutely GG to USA Adults, says Serio. You're absolutely right. Happy Sunday, Judo. Has it passed midnight? Yes, it has, TJ. Wow. So tomorrow, well, today, later today, we'll be streaming Elite Gaming. honestly, I am gutted there for a White Temple. It's so close. That's how close these wars are. The Queen turning round and getting that Town Hall has won the war for White Temple. You predicted right with USA Adults. Well, I chose White Temple for my pick'em, so I was unfortunate and didn't get it done on that one. But there you are, guys. I hope you guys have enjoyed this stream. Like I said, just a quick one, trying to jump on relatively quickly and bring you the end of the war, bring you more streams, more casual streams. Like I said, I do want to try and bring you more casual streams, but I do aim for the best of quality. So if I feel that's dipping at all, then I will indeed pull back on the live streams. However, I'm going to try and just bring you more casual streams and then basically bring you more content. Kenneth, you're an absolute beast, my friend. Get some hype in the chat there for Kenneth. Gonna play some Fortnite since the stream is over. Good luck with Elite Gaming in the CWL. Thank you for the donation, Kenneth. Get some hype in there for him. I'll be back tomorrow with Elite Gaming. You guys can catch me then. It's gonna be probably around 21 hours time. That's when I'm going to be streaming, so I will catch you guys then. Again, Kenneth, thank you so much for the support on the channel with the membership and donations, and thank you everyone for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Hopefully White Temple can get back in and get the victory next week, but that is going to wrap it up for this one. Until next time, guys, peace out.